We learned a lot of life lessons on how to keep pushing through. And sometimes life, it's not going to always work in your favor. And sometimes that, combined with the fact that maybe you're not doing so well, doesn't mean that you need to give up. Doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that life is playing against you. It's giving you a test. And something we learned is that with that test, you always got to put out your 110%. You always have to keep pushing.
The history of Arcadia baseball is it's pretty good from what I can look at the wall, at the CIF wall, and all the awards. I mean, we have only one CIF championship, but we have a good history here.
I've been playing baseball all my life, so I loved baseball ever since I was little, and I came here for high school and I tried out and made the team.
I've been playing baseball ever since I was a little kid, starting at 4 years old, t-ball. My whole life, baseball was the sport for me, and then coming to high school, I was just kind of thrown into it.
After my sophomore year ended, I was looking to transfer, and we looked into a lot of schools. South Hills was also in the mix, but when I made my decision, I wanted to play at a school that had the best program in the area and with the best coaching, and I found that here at Arcadia.
My expectations for the season are hopefully we can win league again and make it as far as we did last year in CIF, and hopefully we just have a solid all-around year.
We have a good support base from parents and just different citizens of Arcadia.
And then just take it further, one step further in CIF from last year.
Even winning CIF, possibly getting that extra step from last year to the finals and winning it all.
I was with the varsity team last year when we went to CIF semifinals. I just wanted to do the same thing, if not go farther, and hopefully win a ring, because in the end, it's all that really matters.
Every day in the off season, we were working out, conditioning, whether it was conditioning, running, doing sprints and stuff, or working out in the weight room, lifting and stuff.
Glendora, we prepared for them just like we did any other team. Coach told us it would be one of the toughest games that we played up to that point, and all we were going to do was practice our butt off and stay intense, because it's the best part of the game. You stay intense, you stay in it all 7 innings, you're going to win. That's what we were told, and that's how we prepared.
Glendora, this was the year to beat them. They lost a lot of guys, but they're still a really freaking good baseball team. I mean, they've always been good. Ever since I've been here, we've lost to them every single year.
Right there.
On 2 seconds.
Come on! Up, Bender, go, man!
Sophomore year, they were amazing. They were so good. They were stacked in every position. They were hitting, they were pitching, fielding was just solid, and they blew us out.
You know, Glendora, they always have a solid hitting team, so I wasn't expecting to shut them down, but I was just thinking I could possibly do better than I did. But when I gave up a 3-run home run, and that pretty much just, I think that was like the ending to the game.
I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, but once we stepped out on that field, I had a feeling we were gonna do good.
The Glendora game ended, unfortunately, in a rain delay.
It had already been raining the whole game. I didn't think they were going to call it, but things happen, and fortunately we didn't get that chance.
What? Score against Glendora senior year.
I have no idea.
We lost. I know you guys lost. I don't know the score.
In the bottom of the 7th, we had the bases loaded with, I believe, no outs, and the score was 5-1. But unfortunately, you know, the rain picked up a little bit, and the umpires called it after half an hour, so we weren't able to, you know, just do more damage.
And that was the game. We didn't get a chance to come back.
We wanted to win that game for Coach Lemus since he hadn't beat Glendora, and Glendora's always beaten us up pretty good, and we wanted to come out there and show them that we are a better team.
Unfortunately, this is going to be it. They're not going to let us play, so it's going to be over. But I mean, bottom line, guys, we gotta be able to hit their guy. We haven't been able to hit the team's #1 guys. I don't know if that's the #1 guy, but he's pretty decent. So we gotta come back and hit.
We first played Mirror. I mean, we went into that game having the mentality that we were gonna win, but we also had to know not to go down to their level. We just had to play our own game and stay within ourselves.
Against Mirror, I guess a lot of people call it a stat raiser, and a lot of people don't take it seriously because they don't take it seriously. And it's just one of those games where you want to get out of there as quick as you can and score as many runs as you can so you can leave, because it's just not an environment you want to be around when you're trying to play to the level that Arcadia High School plays.
Well, when we play Mirror, it's usually just a stat booster for us. We play our own game, and we try not to focus at how badly they play. But it's always fun playing them. We know some of the guys on their team, they're all really cool people. And they know that they're probably not going to beat us, but they give it 100%. I respect that. And we just usually go out there and beat them.
I can't say, what you say?
What the heck? That means
Gotta get pumped for that Mirror game, you know? The issue is that you can't let your mentality fall. You can't switch up and be like, we're playing Mirror, they're terrible, they're just gonna fold and we're gonna win. Because it doesn't matter who the team is, you always gotta come out playing your A game. We had to play Apache baseball, that's what we were looking to do. At points that faltered, and we thought differently. And we thought that, oh, they're just gonna roll over and, you know, we're easily gonna beat them, but playing Mirror, you always need to have focus. Our coach said, you know, you gotta play your best with CV intensity.
In the beginning, a lot of the guys were, you know, like individuals. There wasn't a lot of chemistry with the team. So I think definitely towards the end of the season, we were all a group, and there were a lot of friendships. Everyone was close with everyone, and we just came together as a ball team and did some good things.
So Crescenta Valley, their CVs are rivals. So like, if we don't win that game, we feel like we let down the school, because like all the other teams besides a couple of slackers at our school, like they pretty much, when we beat CV, it's like the big thing that happens that week. So we go out there, we just try to put the school on our back and win it for Arcadia High, because if we lose the CV, it's like awful.
Crescenta Valley is just another baseball team in our league. They're probably one of the best programs in the area.
It's just a whole different ball game. It's a whole different mentality. I mean, stepping on this field to come and practice the Monday, knowing that we had 4 practices left, and then it was CV.
We just know that we have to, in practice, we have to do our best and just keep pushing hard and know that we can beat them. We could beat any team. So.
Well, some difficulties that we had to face when we were playing CV was that we had to stay in the game the whole time. We had to make sure we didn't give up, even though, you know, it was a 0-0 game the whole time. And we just had to stay in the game and keep fighting until we got that one run.
Hey, tonight's our night. No one's going to take it away from us. We're the best team in this league, and we're going to show them right here. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, talk it up, man. Let's go. Let's go. Win an inning right here. Win an inning. Let's go.
Gary and Vincent, do what you guys do, man. That's all I gotta say.
Everyone comes to our games more than usual. It's not just parents. And we get ready as a team by working hard that week. Usually the entire week, we're always just talking about Crescenta Valley.
All of our preparations and what we can achieve, and to put it out there and show the whole valley and show everybody that's either rooting for us and not rooting for us, because they are a really good team. And when you beat somebody with that high level of a team, it feels really good to yourself and also the other people that support you.
I think you're loud the first inning, you're louder the second inning.
Everybody has that mindset ready in their heads, and you know, we come ready to play and we come ready to work hard, and when it comes game time, you know, hopefully things work out in our favor. But I mean, we're always ready to go for CD. Nobody needs to be pumped up or anything like that. Everybody's pretty much self-motivated.
Arcadia CB just got real.
Hey, we're slowly chipping away. Let's go.
What did you, the guys accomplish overall this season?
Well, although we didn't go far in the CIF, and although we didn't win a league championship, the things that we accomplished, I still think are great.
After we just defeated CV as a team, we came a lot closer, and I felt invincible, and I felt like we were one unit, and we all had a job to do, and we get it done.
I miss the brotherhood we had, you know, just we're all so tight. We would always mess around. We got these inside jokes, everything. We're a family out there, and it's gonna be weird knowing it's all over.
We grew pretty much like as a family. They're all like my brothers. Pretty much friendship.
We grew together a lot, and we spent a lot of time together, so I'll probably just miss being with the guys.
The most will probably be all the friendships that I've developed over the years. You know, coming here as like pretty much a new person, you know, only being in the program for 2 years, it feels like I've been here for like a lot more than that.
Honestly, I'm probably just gonna miss the game of baseball.
All the coaches just have taught me so much and made me a better person, not only in the game of baseball, but also outside in life.
It's going to be tough not being with them next year as we're all going off to college. So I wish the best to all of them. Like I'm going to miss them a lot because I'm not going to be able to play with them anymore, and they're pretty much like my best friends I've ever had. So,
you know, we learned a lot of life lessons on how to keep pushing through. And sometimes life, you know, it's not going to always work in your favor. And sometimes that combined with the fact that maybe you're not doing so well doesn't mean that you need to give up. Doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that life is playing against you. It's giving you a test. And something we learned is that with that test, you always got to put out your 110%. You always have to keep pushing. Because if you don't keep pushing, life is just going to watch you as you sit there. And it's going to keep going. And just like our season, it's something we learned is we always got to get back up to fight. Because if we're still alive in the fight, you know the Apaches are always going to come back up. You know we're always going to punch back. Do whatever we can. That's exactly what we learned this season.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Every day was a expression of white blue sky.
I'm Jerry and I can sing high like this.
Woo, that's a wrap.
Let's get out there and play some ball.